Hello, bugophiles and YouTube lanes. Excuse me. This is going to be a bug-related video. There's the old yellow one. I've been draining the water out of the top, out of the cover I put over it, getting it ready for the next 4 days of rain that's coming. There's what's left of Pearl. Not done much to that little rascal. Here's Shirley Jean's been working on that. Did you get it? Did you get that thing, Shirley Jean? Well, I'll be darned. Yeah. Go get him, boys. Get him, girl. She kicks her feet out and stretches. This has been taken up yesterday and a little bit this morning. Pulled the plugs out of the little rascal. Drained it the oil, although the oil was water, and it has probably got probably a quart. It had more water than oil in it, let's just say that. Most of this is water. And most of the oil you see is oil I run through it. After I got the water out of it, I dumped another quart of oil through the engine to try and run the rest of that water out of it. And anyway, needless to say, the little rascal is stuck tighter than Dick's hat band. And with the plugs out of it, I give it one of these Marvel Mystery Oil enemas and filled what I could full of WD-40 and dumped some through the carburetor and in the cylinders and everywhere else I could find a hole. I've oiled it up, and then I put 3.5 fresh quarts of oil in it, overfilled it so that maybe it will float up and soak some of that other stuff in it. Who knows? But I've been whacking it left and right with that and with the plumbing piece, and so far it doesn't want to come loose. That's been yesterday morning, and then yesterday evening, and then today, and everything. So we'll give it another day or two, and if not, I guess it'll have to come out and be scattered. But in the meantime, while I had that sitting in there, this car, I got the title and everything matches and everything's legal and stuff, but somebody had been goobing with the ignition switch. Oh, here we go, I'm down. And the ignition switch had been jumped. You can see all these good, nice wires cut and wrapped and stuff. They didn't know what they were doing for sure. And they drilled out the old ignition switch and goobed it up. So originally I come out here with my pick set. It's getting dirty now. And I was going to pick the thing and figure out what it was, but so much for that. There wasn't nothing to pick at. So that'll have to be done, changed. And I was goobing with that while the engine was sitting there cooking and soaking. So when I run to the end of the chain there, I quit and went back there and started beating on the engine. So it's a sad day, but it's not. Every problem is an opportunity for greatness. Remember that the next time, something happens to you. It's just another chance that you can do something even better than fixing it outright. You can do all sorts of cool stuff. So every opportunity to sit down is an opportunity to try to get back up. Yay! Made it. And that's the way it is. The back floorboards have went to Memphis on me. They're on everybody. This one back here has got the crack of dawn And that back there is eat up. Of course, we know the battery hole is out. And maybe that too. I don't know. But as far as I could dig out the front's so far is good. And in here is a good place for mice to swim. But I haven't done much to here. Another thing that makes me think this thing may have been nicked or stolen is this thing here. Without the keys, you can't get in there, I think. So that's been compromised. So who knows what thing it was. Got some neat running boards. I don't know what they did, but they did it. So I guess that's the state of the Volkswagens here in Arkansas. And been watching all your videos and watch some more of them. And I'm thinking this one here is going to be on hold for a while. I got some ignition stuff ordered for it and some things. It's just too cute to knock a hole in. I mean, to drive a wedge in it and kill it. So I guess we'll fix it, more or less. That little rascal needs to be fixed too. That'd be a lot of fun to drive. And in the meantime, I put a fuel pump on the blue Jeep, and I got the tires aired up, the air tired up, and going to put a regulator in the alternator and put that back together and drive the pudding out of it, scare the populace. And this needs to be put on something that runs. Someday. But in the meantime, that's the way the earth is today. And according to Hoyle, getting these shields or whatever off of here, and gonna clean them up and put them on Pearl. Wait, look, a fat man. What's he doing? Oh, I know that guy. There he goes. There he goes. Look at him go. Hot rod. Okay, shh. Y'all be careful. Okay, a lot of excitement here, Shirley Jean. Anyway, I'll wash this stuff up and do some more on my, I'm trying to get the wind off of you. Wind's coming up, fixing to rain like a son of a gun. And that's it. That's all I know. That's junk. But I'll get the pans off this and put it on the other Volkswagen, on mine, on Pearl. And we'll go from there. Okay? Okay. She said okay. Charlene, say goodbye. Bye. Bye, Charlene. Okay. Alright. Let's see what this is. Alright. Y'all have a good day. Thank you for my haircut. Did that with a razor. Didn't cut myself very much often. And I'm good to go for the next 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, I love y'all. Y'all have fun and be careful. Okay, bye-bye.